Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout. Steve, the scruffy-looking cat herder here, playing games with his cats, for his cats, and for all of you cats out there watching. And if you like the video, then please like and subscribe, and thank you very much. And back to Fallout here. We're standing out front of Killian's General Store. Last time we had managed to finish cleaning up Junktown, I'm pretty sure in its entirety, by helping to take down the Skulls gang. Not so much a gang, but a group of young local toffs who were planning on taking out the bartender Neil in the scum pit, so we ended that feud with a big old shootout, and things are quiet. We also rescued a sex worker, one of Gizmo's firmware employees at the crash house, a distressed local, and we met Doc Morbid as well. Healed us up and found us kind of sending body parts down to the hub to a man named Bob. More on that later. So, or shortly, because today we're headed back out into the wastes to continue our search for a water chip. A couple of leads here. We got directions to the Brotherhood of Steel and the Boneyard from a fellow named Ismark up in the scum pit. Yeah, a minstrel, as it were. He's in there singing songs. So, yeah, let's head down to the gates and get out into the wastes. Here we are out front of the gate to Junktown. There's Kaylor in the back. Hopefully we're far enough away. He's not going to mind if we equip a weapon before leaving. So let's quick save, just in case. And let's have a word with our companions before we head out. Tycho, alright, he's already wearing leather armor, so he's in good shape. And just to be sure, let's discuss our combat tactics. Draw your best weapon, and prefer range combat against close. Alright, good. And that's all for now. And Ian here, let's see, in his inventory, yes, he has a suit of leather armor he could equip as well. He also has that 9mm pistol, which I think he has equipped. So, that's good. Good. But if we have a word with him here and discuss combat tactics, yeah, we can tell him to change his armor. Right? And prefer ranged combat against close. Right. And that's all for now. And check his inventory again here. Yep, he's equipped the leather armor and has 2 leather jackets. Oh, but he unequipped his pistol. Here, Ian, draw your best weapon. Okay, now for us. We have the spear, and we picked up a few more grenades. May as well put them in hand. And we're all patched up thanks to Doc Morbid, so good. Alright, Kaylor's not threatening us, so one more quick save, and let's head out. First place we'll go is off to the west here to the Brotherhood of Steel. They're nearby, and maybe they'll have some info on a water chip. Then we'll head to the hub down south here. Let's head in this direction. Alright, and we've encountered some rad scorpions. Rad scorpions incoming, and rad scorpions missed. With all of us here, I think we're alright. I don't think I want to throw that grenade, so just grab our spear and get stabby with it here. We got 10 points and 3 points. We're good. Tycho with the hunting rifle for 11. Oh, we got critically hit and knocked off our feet. Dogmeat got some hits in, but not a lot of damage. Ian got a critical. Tycho just wrecked one. Dogmeat. Yep, Dogmeat took one down. Alright, and we're back up on our feet. We lost a couple of action points for that. 1, 2. Well, we won't get 2 stabs in. Let's move a step closer, I guess. And we'll miss. Being hit twice for some damage, and Tycho took it out. Excellent. And we get 330 experience. Nice. Tails are heavy and pretty worthless. Exit grid. It's up this way. Drop another quick save. Excellent. And hit the road. Well, the poison has left our system after we took some damage for it, and then we run into more rad scorpions who haven't engaged us yet. Now they have. And we've been poisoned again. That's fine. Ooh, critical hit for 10. And a miss. Dog meat with some damage there. Alright, we're in good shape for the waste now. Go team, go. Another 220 XP for them. A little bit of poison, but I think we'll be alright from one hit. Another quick save. Brotherhood of Steel. Our third encounter with rad scorpions. Out of nowhere, a rad scorpion suddenly strikes. And we're still taking damage from poison and have been poisoned again. Stab. Stab. I only got one in for 8 points. And dog meat taking it down with some really good damage there. 8, 7, and then a critical for 14. Wow. Alright, yep, dog meat's one tough dog. Good boy. Another quick save. And the Brotherhood of Steel. Now, the map here has a nice layout of the entire complex with the 1, 2, 3, well, 4 levels below, yeah. And the entrance is all we have. So a small structure surrounded by a chain link fence is to the north. Menacing guards in heavy armor guard the area. And the poison has left our system. Yay. Right, there are a couple of guards there. Let's, weapons. Put the weapons away. We don't want to upset anybody. I don't think we can tell our companions to in this one. I don't think it matters. Yeah, we can tell them to draw their best weapon, but not to put it away. In Fallout 2, we have to. But as long as we're unarmed, I assume we're alright. And see, we have 2 paladins here. Yeah, paladin, he looks unhurt. And one without a helmet, Cabot, an initiate of the Brotherhood of Steel. And he looks unhurt. Okay. Let's come and have a word with Cabot then. Well, let's see, what do you want to say to us? A bark? Oh no, he'll actually converse. So, greetings and welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel. Well, do you know where I can find a water chip? No, I never even heard of one of those. One of our head scribes may know. Maybe you can ask one of them. That is, if you join us. Oh, well, join. How do I join? You'll need to speak with Cabot about that. Well, what is the Brotherhood of Steel all about, anyway? The Brotherhood is a collective of men and women who have dedicated their lives to the preservation of technology. I don't think we have heard this line. I've heard that you people sacrifice puppies, but what type of armor is that you're wearing? This is Powered Combat Infantry Armor Model T-51B, or more commonly known as Power Armor. I've been wandering the waste for weeks now, and I've never seen armor like this before. The Brotherhood are the sole bearers of power armor in the wastes. Only the honored and knights of the highest stature are given the privilege to wear the ultimate armor. Well, that still doesn't answer why I've never seen it before. Oh, it's the same line. How does one join? Alright. I guess thanks, bye. And we'll talk with Cabot then.
Hello, and welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel. May I ask your business here?
Sure. Can I ask you a few questions?
I'm sorry, I really can't. They said not to. Goodbye.
Oh, okay, and we're kicked out of the conversation. Cabot, by the way, is voiced by Richard Mole, probably best known for being Bull the Bailiff in Night Court. So, that's pretty cool.
Hello. What do you need now?
Well, I've changed my mind. I want to join the Brotherhood.
Well, I talked to the High Elder, and he said that not just anyone can join. He said you have to complete a quest first.
A quest? Yeah, Did you do a quest before you joined?
Not exactly, but things are a bit different right now.
Okay, so what's the quest?
You have to go to the ruins of the Ancient Order, that's south of here. You've got to go inside and bring back something that proves that you were there.
Well, how will you know if it's from inside this place?
This place is high-tech. There's things inside like you've never seen before. Oh, it's also radioactive.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll do it.
You'll do it? You will? Great. Just bring it back here. Good luck.
Okay. Can you just tell me about? Yeah. Tell us about Ancient Order.
Oh, well, in the Exodus, the Brotherhood split into two groups. The group that broke away robbed the others of some of the weapons, and they went south. Then about 10 years ago, we sent out knights to look for them, and all they found was ruins. No one knows what happened.
Oh. Do you know anything about a water chip?
You should talk to Bree, I think. She can tell you about them.
Okay. Brotherhood.
Whoa, that's a long story. Go to the library and talk to Bree. She'll be able to show you where the history CDs are.
All right. Anything else we want to ask him about? What if we type technology?
I don't know anything about that.
Entry 989. All right, well, we'll be done. Yeah, cancel. I can't believe it. They're sending her down there? I guess so. So you took the famous glow quest, huh? And he chuckles. The glow? What's that? The glow, as it is known to topsiders, was supposedly a place where some of the most advanced weapons of that time were developed. At least that's what it says in the ancient writings. Now, as far as any of us can tell, it's a big crater filled with rats. I think the elders send Brotherhood wannabes down there just to get rid of them. Others? There were others before me? Others have tried. We've never heard from them again. Oh, hell, you've almost talked me out of even wanting to join the Brotherhood. Don't get me wrong, the Brotherhood is a great place to join. It's by far the safest place to live in the waste. No place else will you find better weapons and armor. We serve technology, and technology serves us. Well, what can you tell me about the glow? Well, to start, it's a good 10 days travel to the southeast from here, and then there's the radiation. There's a reason none of us have ever gone to the Ancient Order. If you don't have Rad-X, you'll be cooked before you even knew what hit you. So let me get this straight. Sure, ask away. Why does the Ancient Order have two names? Most topsiders think that it's just a big radioactive hole. Thus the name became the glow, or some even call it the hotspot. We in the Brotherhood know the truth. According to the ancient writings, the place was the source of all our technology, and who knows what may still be there. Do we got another question for you? No, where it is and the dangers are. All right, well, thank you. Bye. Talk to him again. Well, let's try this line. See, that's all the same stuff. All right, thanks for the info. Bye. Pretty sure there might have been a chance to get some rat away off of him, but maybe not. Then talk to Cavity.
Hey, you're back. Did you get something?
No,
well,
not yet.
Let me know when you do.
All right. Tell me about the glow. It'll probably be the same as the ancient order.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, never mind. We're good. All right, and let's see. Map. Oh, it won't show us the world map. Okay. We'll just head back outside then. Okay. Let's put our grenades back into our hands. Quick save. And run outside. Now, the Ancient Order, or the Glow, as it's called, is way down to the southeast. He said a good 10 days travel. Well, from the Brotherhood, it's about a week from the hub. So, yay. But first, yeah, we're headed to the hub. So let's see how many encounters we get this time. I kind of like having a low outdoorsman skill. It's fun. We arrived at the hub. safe, no encounters. And we'll start at the entrance. There are a bunch of traders and caravans here. Let's get our weapon away. Alright, to the south you see a large city outlying farms surround the town. There is life in this desert oasis. Let's see who we have here. That's us. Caravan driver. Might be able to talk to someone here as a caravan merchant. Merchants. Somebody named Luke. Driver. And let's click on a couple people then. Hope we don't get raided or worse. Let's hit the road. Hope we sell everything. And Luke? Hi there, Luke. How can I be of service? Well, what is this place? This is the hub. It's a trade center for the Waste. It's the biggest city I know of. You can find just about anything you could want here, and if you're looking for work, this is the place to be. Seems like just about everyone here is looking to hire you for something, be it legal or not. Could you tell me where I could find a water chip? A water chip? Wow, you got me on that one. I've never heard of one of those. Maybe you should check the general store downtown. They may be able to help you. What are all these carts doing here? These are the caravans. We cart goods to just about all corners of the Waste. Junktown, the Brotherhood, Shady Sands, and numerous other places. We just got in and it's been a long trip. The group across the street is getting ready to depart. Well, what is it you trade? Lots of stuff. General stuff people need to live. Food, water, lots of water. Water is probably the scarcest commodity in the Wastes. Where would I go to get a job? You could ask just about anyone here in the hub, or you can check one of the job bulletin boards. There are a few of them around the hub. Definitely more jobs than people here. And, alright, well, thank you, goodbye. Right, and was there another name around? Or was it just Luke there? Oh, that's Ian. Drivers. Okay, it may have just been Luke there. And this little boy by the Brahmin pen, Billy. Hi there. Hi, what are you doing? Nothing. I mean, taking care of the Brahmin. Well, what's the spear for? Are they dangerous? Dangerous? No, not really. They can give you a really nasty bite, but they're pretty cool. They fart and burp a lot. I don't know why. Oh, okay, thanks. Talk to him again. Hello again, just stopping by to see how things are going. Bye. Okay. And buildings. Let's see if anything pops up. A couple things inside this building. There's a police officer of the hub. What's he gonna say to us? Greetings, stranger. There's the door. Dan. Hi, Dan. Why, hello there, my friend, and welcome to the hub. Let me introduce myself. They call me Dan the Brahmin Man. I wheel and deal with all the merchants around here, offering my humble services for a low, low price. So now, what can I do you for? What services do you offer, exactly? Well, I manage to care for pretty much all the caravans, wagons, and Brahmin in these parts. If they ever need anything for their caravans, I'm the one they talk to. Hell, the big three deal with me exclusively. Who are the big three? Damn, honey, have you been locked up all your life in a cave or something? The big three are the three largest merchant groups in the world. Well, okay, maybe not the world, but they sure as hell cover a large portion, about as far as your eye can see. Oh, them. I thought you were talking about something else, so how do I join a caravan? Well, I don't have any openings, but you might want to check with the big three. There's a job post in the merchant market that might be of some help to you. That's where they and others get their men. Oh, sorry, and women, of course. Right, but you don't have any openings? Are you a merchant, too? Well, no, not exactly. I work very closely with most of the smaller merchant groups, though, and I know we're not hiring. All right, well, yeah, your loss. Find our way to the market. It's a quick save. How are you about your desk here? All right. Mine will look at the desk. And Dan's wife. She says, "I'm sorry, you need to speak with my husband." And nothing on her shelf either. All right, well, bye, guys. What's this building here? Across the street with the wooden door. It's an empty shack. Yeah. Okay, continuing down here, we have some more guards in the street. Deputy Fry, more police officers. Well, good day, Deputy Fry. Hello, friend. Deputy Tony Fry at your service. Right, what is this place? Oh, a newcomer. Welcome to the hub. You've reached the biggest city on the coast. Heck, maybe the biggest city in the world for all we know. I thought you were part of the caravan. Did you come in with them? No, not really. That's surprising. It's been pretty rough out there, especially with the missing caravans. But you're safe now. Just stay away from the Maltese Falcon. They're a bunch of troublemakers, Decker and his crew. What was that about missing caravans? It's a tragedy, really. Some caravans have turned up missing. Butch over at the Fargo Traders is offering a reward for information or something. You should check out the merchant market if you're interested. All right, and who is that Decker? He owns the Maltese Falcon in the merchant market, but I wouldn't associate with him if you want to stay out of trouble. He's nothing but a murdering animal, but the sheriff won't let me arrest him without proof. Yeah, do you know where I can find a water chip? My vault chip malfunctioned, and we need another one immediately. Water chip? Well, I've never heard of one. If it has to do with water, though, you should talk to the water merchants. Their headquarters are located further south past the downtown area. Right, and where can I make some money? Why, that would be in the merchant market, a few miles south of here. 2 of the caravan houses are located there. The 3rd is further south. I'd recommend the Fargo Traders. They pay well, and they're not too crazy. And let's see, do you have a hospital? Where are the shops? Well, that's hard to miss. It's by far the busiest part of town. The merchant market is a few miles south of here. You'll be most interested in the northern section. That's where most of our locals buy and sell to the public. Great. And yeah, is there a hospital? Oh, sorry, I hadn't noticed. The children run the hospital next to the water merchants. Go south past the merchant market and you'll see it just northwest of the water merchants. I hope everything goes okay. All right, and I think we went through everything, so bye, Deputy Fry. Is there anything in this building to the east? No. This one to the southwest? Yes. There's some people in the fields here. Let's see what we got. Peasants. A farmer. A plant and a farmer. All right. Okay, let's see what's in this building. We can find a door. Is it a shelves? Nope. Looking for anything we can find to barter with. Now the door in between rooms to open first. Search the stuff and find nothing. All right. Case in the back of this one. Oh, hello there. Who are you? Gunther. Hi, Gunther. Welcome to my humble house. What can I do for you? Can you tell me a little bit about the hub? It's a sprawling city, the largest I have seen in my life. The center of the town lies to the south, with the other areas branching off in each direction from there. Let's see, where can I find supplies? I get everything that I need from Mitch down by the Maltese Falcon. Just head on south from here. And if I was looking for a job, where would be a good place to start? I occasionally do a stint on one of the caravans that head out from here. If you're looking for that kind of work, just talk to one of the trading houses. I'm partial to the Fargo Traders, but I've worked with all of them. And another question? Sure, what else would you like to know? Where can I find some ammo and weapons around here? Well, I buy most of my stuff from Beth over in the weapons store. Got a pretty good selection. And what would I do if I was looking for something a little more exotic? I've heard there's some guy over in Old Town that deals in stuff with a little more punch. Ask you another question. Yeah, what's the law around here? Well, you probably passed Deputy Fry on your way down here. His boss is Sheriff Green, and you'll find him in the police station most of the time. Okay. And what do you do around here? I get by. I hire on with the caravans when I'm a little short on cash and work for the farmers down south a bit. Okay, well, thanks for the info there, Gunther. And you got anything in your pocket? Should have been bartering, but you got 11 caps. You got some beer. How much does the iguana on a stick go for? 8. Think. Bottle of Nuka. Hey, that came out to 11. Right on. Cool. We'll sell him lunch. There you go. Thanks, Gunther. Nothing on that shelf either. And there's a shelf in the building in the back here. And still nothing. Disappointment. That's all I'm finding. Let's head on down into the next screen. Here we are in the merchant district. Sign says market. See, here's Fargo Traders. That's all to the east there. General store down southwest. Crimson Caravan here. The Maltese Falcon. Decker's Bar. The FLC. I don't know what that is. Let's see, Bob's Iguana Bits. Guns. This would be Beth's store. Oh, let's have a... Let's see, where do we want to start? Let's head down, like Mitch's shop to start with. This little general store here. You see Mitch of the all-in-one store. I'll just talk to him. How may I help you today? I'd like to buy something. Great, here's what I have. Good, what do you have? He's got more flamer fuel, some Radaway, a radio, combat knife. And there's a few skill books too. Alright, let's see. How much do your skill books cost? It's a repair, first aid, and outdoorsman. Kinda want them all. Oh, and a big book of science. 526, that one. 460 for the first aid. For the repair. A whole lot, like another 1,000 for that science. Well, alright. See what I can work out in the inventory here. I have to find Ian. Ian's got more stuff in his pockets. Carrying all of our things. We'd sell the BB gun. 2 leather jackets. Well, you don't have much. And where did Tycho go? Tycho, there you are. Do you have anything? Nope. We already had him emptied off. All right. Yeah. So after sifting through a bunch of inventory, put the big book of science back, but still able to keep the repair, first aid, and outdoorsman. And emptied out, see, a flare, the lighter, all the iguana on a stick, spike knuckles, BB gun, and 2 leather jackets. 1333, and we got 5 caps change. Offer that over. Thanks, Mitch. Alright, and I wonder if we can check his tables here, see what... Searching the stuff. See if he has any more inventory about. But nope, unlike Killian's shop, I think it's all just tables. Okay, would appear to be next stop. We don't have enough stuff to trade to Miss Staple, and she has all of the skill books. Library in here. And ask her about a water chip, though. Let's see. Let's head over Fargo Traders here. We can have a word with Butch. They're the company that's been missing caravans. Fargo Traders, run by Butch Harris. He's, I didn't parse that out quick enough. Oh well. Let's see. The Fargo Traders caravan driver and a Rutger. Hi, if you're wanting a job on a caravan, you should talk to Rutger. He's just over there. All right, well, we'll talk to Rutger then. Hello and welcome to the Fargo Traders. How may we help you? Can you transport water? Well, we can transport water, but it will cost you. How much do you need and where's it going? I need it all. Enough to supply a vault up north past Junktown. A whole vault? Are you nuts? We don't have that kind of access to that much water. Plus, I wouldn't want to go into those mountains. We've had enough missing caravans. You don't? Is there someone else you can? Oh, sorry, you're not from around here. The water merchants handle all the damn water in this town. I wouldn't even bother trying to deal with them. They're a bunch of vultures. Where would I find them? You can't miss them. They're south of here, all barricaded in at the water tower. And so what do you do around here? I'm in charge of I help run the Fargo Traders. If anyone messes with us, I'm the one they'll answer to. We trade wares between all the different settlements. And what sort of things do you trade in? Why, we trade just about everything you can think of. Drugs, tires, guns, bullets, food, brahmin, dirt, even scraps of metal. Dirt and scraps of metal? You'd be surprised at what's in demand out there. Something that's taken for granted in one place may be a highly sought-after commodity in a settlement 10 miles away. You mentioned junk. Can you tell us about a water chip? No, sure, maybe you should ask someone else. All right, I wasn't expecting him to have anything in the what about. So, sounds good. Do you need any help? You're looking for work, are you? You look all right. Well, you should probably talk to Butch. He's through the door behind me. All right, we will go do that then. Butch, tell us anything. Nothing out of the ordinary.
What do you want?
Let's see. I need to ask you a few questions.
Time is money, chit-chat is not money. You hear about the job or what?
Yes.
Hot damn, someone with guts. Done and done. Go talk with my second, Rutger, and get the details.
Wait, I have some questions about the job first.
Don't spoil it. Make them quick.
What is the job?
Well, some caravans have been disappearing on us lately. Damn if anyone can figure out what happened to them.
So what do you want me to do?
Simple. Find out who's doing it and tell me. Or take them out. Makes no damn difference to me. Just get that job done.
Right? Any clues on who's been doing this?
Well, there's, something, but I never listen to those rumors.
I do. What is it? Something's better than nothing, I guess.
You really want to hear it, huh? Well, some say it's the Death Claw. But I don't know nothing about that.
You sound a little scared.
Listen, I ain't scared. I'm cautious. You'd be stupid not to be. With the Death Claw. Look, go talk to Beth. She'll tell you more.
Alright, sorry. I'll check it out.
Done and done. Now get on out of here. But come back and talk to me when you found something.
A Death Claw, huh? Can we look at any of your stuff? Are you gonna get mad at us? Nothing there. Desk? Nothing there. Out front? Nope. And... nope. Okay, and we're told to talk to Rutger again. So the job pays 500 caps when you can tell Butch exactly what has been happening to all of the caravans that have disappeared recently. So collect any proof you might find. I personally think it's those damn water merchants or those gun freaks at the Brotherhood of Steel. Butch thinks it's some claw of death or something. Check with Beth. She would know more about that. It's the Brotherhood of Steel. They are really strange. They worship technology or something like that. They have a hell of a lot of firepower. They could easily take out a caravan. They're to the northwest. And what do you know about the Deathclaw? Oh yeah, Deathclaw, whatever. They're all crazy. It's just people's imagination getting carried away. There's no ghost or monster or whatever it's supposed to be. Just stick with reality and you'll be fine. All right, and where's Beth? Beth's right out that door to the right. She runs our weapon shop. Tell her you're working for us and you'll get a 15% discount. Sweet. Thank you. So, thanks. Bye. Okay, well, we may as well go head over and talk to Beth then. Find out about this Deathclaw. It's down here in this gun store. A couple of armed guards in leather armor. And they're guards for the Fargo traders, too. Hello, Beth. Hi there, can I help you? Let's see. Can I ask you some questions? Of course you can, don't be silly. Well, what's the word out on the street about the missing caravans? Some people think the water merchants are responsible, but I don't think so. I think it was that darn Deathclaw, or maybe the people over at the Brotherhood of Steel. Why don't you think it's the water merchants? Because, like I've been telling everyone, they've had a few caravans disappear too. Nothing like what's happening to the Fargo traders, but they are being affected. Well, they could be lying, or it could be part of their plan to make you believe them. Good thought, but I highly doubt it. They've been sabotaging each other for years, but this is not their style. They wouldn't spend that much money to take out the caravans. Plus, all the caravans are very heavily guarded. You would think someone would escape. They don't have the manpower or the cash to pull that off. There would have been at least one survivor. Alright, but why would it happen to the Fargo traders more than the others? Bad luck? I don't know. Maybe they're traveling along different routes than the others. Maybe because they aren't as heavily guarded as the Crimson Caravan. But they might have better cargo than the water merchants. Who knows? There doesn't seem to be any clear difference between the three. Alright, another question about the missing caravans. So, what exactly is a Deathclaw? The Deathclaw is the most evil thing to rise out of the ashes after the war. Some say it's a powerful ghost from the war that haunts the land. It's no ghost, it's as real as you and me. It's 20 feet tall with teeth as big as your arm. It's some kind of demon that found its way here when the world was engulfed in fire. Do you know anything else about the Deathclaw? Well, I know this old mutant in Old Town named Harold. He's seen it. He's the only one that's seen it and lived. The only one that's seen it and lived? Uncle Slappian over in Old Town talks about it sometimes, but he's just a crazy old fool. Let's get back to the merchants. Well, there are three main merchant groups: the Water Merchants, the Crimson Caravan, and the Fargo Traders. They all run the city council. What do you want to know about? Tell us more about the Water Merchants. They're in charge of all the water. Greedy people, I wouldn't want to work for them. Their pay is the worst and the jobs are just as bad. Did they always control all the water? No, from what I've heard, a while back a group of merchants seized control of the water tower and proclaimed that they were the water merchants and people had to get water from them. The merchant war raged on for years until a man named Roy Green, yeah, Justin's grandfather, that's it, helped to negotiate an agreement that ended the war. Justin Green being the sheriff. Okay, so what kind of agreement ended that war? Well, he set up the city council and set a limit on the price of water. Personally, I think they should have beat the tar out of them. They should have showed them who's boss. Right, so, yeah, more about the merchants here. Tell us about the Crimson Caravan. The Crimson Caravan are a bunch of crazy people. They will do any job no matter what the risk. I'm surprised they aren't missing more caravans than they are. And, yeah, so they're missing caravans too? Actually, all the merchants have had a few caravans disappear. The Fargo traders are just unlucky, I suppose. So how risky are the Crimson Caravan's jobs? They will pass right through an area known to be attacked by raiders. They charge a lot so they can hire extra hands. The pay is great, but you have to be alive to spend it, right? All right, and merchants. The Fargo traders. The Fargo traders pay well, and their jobs aren't too deadly. Butch owns the shop, a good man. They're fair and let me do as I please with the place. I like working with them, plus you get a discount on anything you buy here if you work for Butch. Okay, so it's Butch's store, and she just runs it. Got it. City Council. There are 6 representatives, 2 from each of the main merchant groups. Everything needs at least 4 votes to be passed. They can never agree on anything. Alright, can you tell us about a water chip? What are you babbling about? Nothing, I guess. I spell right. Water chip. Is that even a real thing? I'm pretty sure it is, at least. Okay, so that's all. Thanks for the information. Let's see. And she has some more in the front here. Is there any place in town I should avoid? Yes, you have to stay as far away from the Maltese Falcon as you possibly can. Decker and his greasy lapdog Kane are bad news. They'll eat you alive if you're not careful. I'd also give Lorenzo at the Friendly Lending Company a wide berth. All right, that was the FLC, Friendly Lending Company. Let's see, how does someone make money around here? Well, I'm not hiring, but there's a job post in the center of the merchant market. You might want to check there. Okay, thanks. Keeps pushing us out of dialogue. Well, hello, back. It's nice to see you again. I have something to sell? Well, let's see. Oh, that's right. You're working for Butch. You get the 15% discount. And she has 2,000 caps and some weapons, ammo, throwing knives, stuff. Ooh, some metal armor. That's a step up. Bit more than we can buy right now. Alrighty, thanks, Beth. And quick save. You get touchy about your shelves? No, because they're all empty, right? Yep. The ones in the front are empty. Go into your room. Empty and also empty. That's fun. Next up. Oh, Tycho's blocking the door there. Tycho, get out of the doorway, please. Somebody. Tycho, need to change formation. Stay close. Never mind. Now get out of the doorway. Thank you. All right, Bob's Iguana Bits. Hi, welcome to Bob's Iguana Bits, the family eating place. May I take your order? Let's see. Can you tell me about a water chip? Never seen any of them around here. Water merchants don't need them. Water merchants? You must be new in town if you're asking me about the water merchants. Water is life, and you don't get much more powerful than life and death. Now, what can you tell me about Decker? Mr. Decker is a distinguished businessman in less than distinguished business. Anything else? Do you know anything about the missing caravans? Terrible business. Those poor people. Oh, those poor people losing their lives in such a ghastly way. Is there anything else I can do for you? Like feed you, perhaps? Let's see. Anything interesting happening in the hub? Well, the only new thing is that the children of the cathedral has taken over the hospital. It's pretty boring around here lately. Anything else? Yeah, I think we need to talk about Doc Morbid and some of your secret ingredients. What are you talking about? Let's see, what do we want here? Yeah, your secret ingredients? How fresh does the corpse have to be before it develops a bitter aftertaste? Do you use mutants, humans, or a mix? I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't appreciate your slander. I suggest you don't show your face around here again. No. You might need a little better speech. You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here. Get lost. Now we just quick saved back in Beth's. I don't want to lose Bob's thingy like that. Okay, flashback so we don't offend Bob quite so much there. And we'll give him another try and see how well this works out. So yeah, let's have a talk about some of your secret ingredients there. Let's see, what are you talking about? Oh, say I found an invoice in Doc Morbid's lair. An invoice for dead bodies. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. You're being difficult here, Bob. Yeah, well, he's not going anywhere. We'll try for a level. Let's see. We can talk to this chap for a job. Irwin. I don't think we want to do that one yet. What else can we do? We can head down to the water merchants. Is there anything on the shelf? Nope. For any scraps we might be able to pick up, but it would seem that the hub has been looted of all its goodies. Where's the... Oh, it's on this side. Water merchants. Right. Building on the west side here. Or east side. Northeast. Ooh, can't pick it up. I don't want to pick it up. I wanted to search it. It's empty. Empty. Yeah, one more off in the back here. Also empty. Okay, here's the hospital where the children of the cathedral have taken up. You don't have to go deal with them just yet. Everybody's crowded in the doorway. Thanks, team. NPCs are so wonderful. Out of the way. Now, water merchants. See, there's a caravan driver out front. Office of the water merchants. They're the big movers and shakers of the hub since they supply the water that keeps everything going. Can I get in the door? Somebody's blocking the door. Dog meat ones. Alright, there's the master merchant behind the desk. I don't care what they say. We need new parts. Oh, yes, sorry. What can I do for you? Do you guys have a water chip? Water chip. Oh, those old vault purifying control chips. Well, I'm sure I speak for the entire town when I say you won't find one here. Without the proper equipment, they're worthless. Only a vault, or maybe a necropolis, would have any use for one. Why do you ask? Is the clue we're looking for? Necropolis? Why would they need one? Well, it's just a guess, really. We tried to start a caravan route to Necropolis once, but they refused to trade with us. Nobody in their right mind refuses water these days unless they have a reliable supply. I figure they must have their own purifier, or they would have died out a long time ago. So are you looking to have us go up to your vault? Maybe. How much is it going to cost me? Well, it is quite a distance away. 2,000 caps should cover the initial caravan, and I'm sure your vault will have stuff to trade to keep us going for a while. However, with our current reserves, I'm guessing that we will only be able to keep your vault going for an extra 100 days or so. And yeah, we can, if we want to have these guys deliver water up to the vault, we could try to barter it down to 1,000. See, it's quite a ways, but the vault has plenty of goods to reimburse you. Get them down to 500. I don't think we'd have to barter for that. Or we don't have the caps. Come back when we do. I'm not sure if we do have the caps. Oh, barter. Let's see. It's got 21 caps in a stim pack. We have 3,000 caps. Okay, now the timeline's been extended from what it was in the original version of Fallout. Because you can deliver water and it'll extend the timeline to return the water chip by 100 days. But the super mutants will discover the location of the vault significantly sooner. But I don't think it matters, so we can get some XP and stuff if we do want to send some money up that way. Then we could use some XP. I think we will. And try to get it down to 500. Or let's see. Yeah, why not? We'll go for the last one. It's quite a ways, but the vault has plenty of goods to reimburse you for your upfront money. How about 500 instead? Sorry, but I can only accept full payment. I don't have the caps. Come back when I do. Let's see if that 1,000 cap line reappears. Do you have the 2,000 caps? Yeah, all right, here's the money. Okay, I can start sending the caravans up to your vault today. Now, you ought to know the caravans are pretty visible going across the desert, so sending the caravans out that way is going to paint a pretty good picture for anyone that might be looking for your vault. Are you still sure you want them sent out that way? And yes, the game does give you a notification that it's not the best idea. But, I wonder if this is going to impact a small quest line in the vault later on. We'll see. This is probably worth more. Yeah, sure. The vault needs the water. All right. They'll start off in a few hours. And we earn 1,000 experience for that. Yippee. And let's see. So it's down here at the water merchants. We can also get hired on for a job, I think. Talk to you. Yeah, I want a job. Sure, great, you're hired. Wait, what position? Oh, caravan guard, right? Yeah, sure. You can work for us. You look okay. And if we do want a job with any of the caravans, well, that's how we started off. You talk to the boss, and then there's the caravan driver. This fellow out front here. And good, you got the okay. I knew it wouldn't be a problem. She's so swamped lately, ever since Darren Hightower started hiding in its office. Strange man. We leave just about every 5 days. That's the 1st, 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, and the 25th. We currently only go to Junktown and LA Boneyard. And what's your pay? Our pay is 200 caps. It's not that great, but we go out often and our routes aren't too dangerous. And yes, like everyone else, that is for each way, but of course you don't have to go both ways. We leave on January 25th. Are you interested? Maybe. Well, just stop by if you decide to work for us. That's the 1st, 5th, and so on. Bye. And all of the caravans operate similarly on schedules like that. Different days. Yeah, it's currently the 21st, so I guess the next one out would be the 25th. 4 days away. Yeah, get back up into the central area for now. Back up to the merchant district. We're good down here. And probably been long enough. I think we'll call this part here in the middle of the hub. So you found the Brotherhood of Steel, picked up a couple new quest lines. And yeah, there's still more to see and explore in the hub we'll get to eventually. It's a big place. So until then, hope you had fun. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.